Alana and Mama June open up about Pumpkin's inevitable split from Josh with divorce. Pumpkin wasn't happy. Alana Thompson and Mama June Shannon recently spoke out about Pumpkin's painful divorce from Josh. The news of their marital end shocked everyone in the family. Season 7 of Mama June. Family Crisis is airing the fallout between the husband and wife. Pumpkin told her stepfather, Justin, that she was breaking up with her husband. Pumpkin and Josh share 3 children, for whom they have joint legal and physical custody. They were married for 5.5 years after they fell in love as teenagers. While she has moved on with her cousin, Darren, he found a new woman and had a daughter with her. She revealed how co-parenting her kids is problematic with her in light of his welcoming another child. Mama June blasts Josh for failing to bond with Pumpkin. Last year, Mama June revealed the real reason her daughter, Pumpkin, had a failed marriage. She blamed her past son-in-law, Josh, for his lack of effort to support Pumpkin. The former TLC star also shared that she was against their wedding because it didn't sit well with her. She warned her second elder about this, but she didn't listen to her. During Pumpkin and Josh's marital bliss, June stays away from Pumpkin's house because Josh demands distance from her mother. He didn't like his mother-in-law much, which he mentioned in some episodes of Ted V TV show and interviews. But Shannon defended herself, saying he was the person who stood between the mother-daughter duo. After the separation, Lauren and June connected and started doing many things together. Mama June and Honey Boo Boo react to Pumpkin and Josh's mutual decision to divorce. Mama June Shannon and her youngest daughter Honey Boo Boo got candid about their reactions after Pumpkin dropped the divorce bombshell. In Family Crisis, Pumpkin's divorce case is the highlight that received much attention from viewers. Ahead of the show's premiere, Alana said that she was utterly speechless when she heard them choose to divorce. Alana lived with Josh and Pumpkin, as the latter had custody of June during her imprisonment. Josh was like her brother because he cared for her. The 19-year-old revealed that neither hid things from her, no matter what. She already had an idea of what the pair was going through. But Honey Boo Boo didn't want divorce to take place. She prayed for Josh and Pumpkin to fix their issues in any way possible. Unfortunately, things got out of her hands, which she called the worst. She noticed her sister's pale face every day. Reflecting on her daughter's broken relationship with Josh, June assumed they would part ways. Anna's tragic demise brought many happenings to the surface for the family to deal with. June was shattered by it, but Lauren's confession to a strained relationship with Josh added to the pain. Lauren herself shared that the main problem the family had was her mom's substance addiction, and not her love life ending so abruptly. For the latest Mama June Stars updates, stay tuned to TV season and spoilers. The writing had been on the wall for months, maybe even years. Now, it's official. Lauren Pumpkin Efford has filed for divorce from her husband Josh Efford. While the paperwork was quietly submitted to the courts in early 2025, the emotional aftermath is anything but subtle. In a rare moment of unity, Mama June Shannon and Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson are speaking out, sharing their uncensored thoughts about the relationship's demise, the toll it took on the family, and what comes next for Pumpkin as she steps into the unknown. Pumpkin wasn't happy. Anyone with eyes could see that, Mama June reportedly told close friends. And now, as the reality of the split sinks in, the Shannon women are pulling back the curtain on the stormy relationship that for years was painted as picture perfect for the cameras. The fairy tale that wasn't. When Pumpkin married Josh in 2018, fans celebrated the young couple as a rare bright spot in the otherwise chaotic Shannon family universe. Their wedding, though modest, was filled with hope. Pumpkin, then barely out of her teens, had already stepped into a maternal role for her younger sister Alana, while Mama June battled addiction and disappeared from their lives. Josh was seen as her rock, calm, grounded, and a steady provider. He stood by Pumpkin's side through the wildest moments of their reality TV journey. The couple welcomed 4 children, Ella, Bentley, and twins Silas and Stella, seemingly cementing their bond as one of stability. But behind the cute TikToks and staged family scenes, cracks began to form. And Alana and Mama June both claimed they saw them long before the public did. Alana's insight: she stayed because she thought she had to. Now 19 and entering her freshman year of college, Alana has gained a sharper, more mature view of her family's inner workings. In a heart-to-heart with producers on the latest season of Mama June, Family Crisis, she reportedly opened up about the reality behind Pumpkin's marriage. Pumpkin stayed because she thought she had to, Alana told close friends off-camera. There were kids, bills, cameras. She was scared of starting over. Alana said she often heard Pumpkin crying late at night after arguments with Josh. There were tensions over money, over childcare, and over how Josh often checked out emotionally when Pumpkin needed support the most. He would work long hours and sometimes avoid coming home altogether, leaving Pumpkin to handle the chaos of 4 kids, her siblings, and filming obligations. Alana added that, as the years passed, her once fierce and funny sister began to dim. It's like she forgot who she was, she explained. She was always the strong one, but I think she lost herself trying to keep things from falling apart. Mama June's brutally honest take. For once, Mama June and Alana are on the same page. June, who has often butted heads with her daughters over the years, admits she misjudged Josh at first. I thought he was good for her. Thought he'd give her the life I couldn't, June confided to producers. But I saw the changes in Pumpkin. She stopped laughing. She stopped calling me even. I knew something was wrong. June, who has herself survived toxic relationships and highly publicized addiction struggles, says she recognized the signs all too well. He wasn't hitting her or nothing, but you don't gotta get beat to be unhappy. Sometimes the silence is worse. According to June, the couple had been living like roommates for the past year. They rarely spent time together outside of the kids, and when they did, the tension was palpable, even off camera. The final straw. Insiders close to the production team reveal that the breaking point came earlier this year when Josh allegedly refused to attend counseling sessions with Pumpkin. After months of asking for help and getting excuses, Pumpkin quietly packed a bag and took the kids to stay with a friend for a week. She returned home, not to reconcile, but to collect documents and start filing for divorce. She didn't even cry, one friend shared. She just looked tired. She was done fighting. Josh, while stunned by the sudden action, reportedly didn't contest the filing. Though the divorce is still in process, he has already moved out of their Georgia home and is living with a family member nearby to remain close to the children. Pumpkin's private pain. Pumpkin has yet to make a public statement about the divorce, but her recent social media posts hint at her emotional state. Gone are the couple selfies and family updates. Instead, she's been sharing cryptic quotes about growth, peace, and motherhood. One post read, "Don't stay where your soul feels small. You deserve to bloom." Friends say that while Pumpkin is heartbroken, she's also relieved. She gave that relationship everything. Now she's giving that energy back to herself. She's reportedly focusing on therapy, her kids, and getting back to the ambitious, bold woman she once was. And both June and Alana are standing firmly in her corner. The kids, coping with the shift. With 4 children under the age of 7, the divorce is having a ripple effect beyond just Pumpkin and Josh. Sources say Ella, the oldest, has had the hardest time adjusting. She's asked when Daddy's coming home, and has been visibly confused by the new co-parenting schedule. Pumpkin is working with a child therapist to help the kids process the transition. She's also been careful not to speak negatively about Josh in front of them, though it's no secret to the older ones that something major has changed. Josh, to his credit, has remained involved. Despite the emotional distance in the marriage, he's committed to staying in the children's lives. Co-parenting arrangements are still being finalized in court, but both parties are said to be working cooperatively, for the kids' sake, if nothing else. Mama June stepping up, for once. In a surprising twist, June has reportedly offered to step in and help with childcare while Pumpkin regains her footing. Though their relationship has been turbulent at best, June appears to be genuinely trying to repair the rift, especially after losing Anna and facing limited access to Caitlin. She's not the same mom from 5 years ago, Alana admitted. She's trying harder, and Pumpkin's giving her a little bit of a chance. June's bond with the grandkids, particularly Ella and Bentley, has grown in recent months. Sources say she often comes over for dinners, offers to babysit, and even shows up unannounced with groceries or toys, a far cry from her past reputation. Alana's role as the other parent. Through it all, Alana continues to be a second mother figure in the household, though she's balancing college and a part-time job.